Well, hey there. Happy March 9th, Lightworker. I'm burning my sage over here. That's what that smoke is. I just feel like this week we are in need of some soul clearing, and I'm excited for you. I'm excited for me. This is like we're starting to get into like a little shift in the seasons, shift in the energy. And I'm excited for this card reading for you. So this is the forecast for the week of March 9th. I'm Emily Aarons. This is my Angels in Your Biz Oracle deck. I do have a complimentary journal that goes along with it. If you haven't already gotten both of them, you can do it over at emilyaarons.com/cards. Let's get started. So this week we are really just getting things put in line. So number one is order. So this is a great time to just do a check-in. Look at your calendar, what you have going on for this like ending of the quarter and looking towards next quarter. Organize it based on what your goals are. So maybe reverse engineer. If you have a big goal you want to hit, okay, so what does that mean? How can you break it down into people or dollars? And what do you need to do in order to organize yourself to make sure that that path is nice and clear for you? Number two, get outside. So this is not meant like overwhelm yourself and just like cram a bunch of numbers all week. I want you to like put it down on paper or in your computer and plan it with your team, and then go outside and like connect with guides, connect with the universe, connect with the animals, connect with nature, and allow, like open up. And it's not like surrender and give up. It's like surrender and allow. And I see this like the picture behind me. It's like if you can allow nature to just be your divine guidance system. So, you don't plant a seed and you're like, all right, here's what you're going to do. You're going to germinate. You're going to open up. You're going to no, it knows what it needs to do. Everything has a divine plan, and so does your business. So it's about leaning in and allowing that to kind of take place, and looking at like the season of what's happening all around you. Last one is simplify. So yes, you have your plan. You've got your order of like how everything is going to work out. Now look at that. This is literally like, this is what I do. I look at that and I kind of feel into like, what feels heavy to me? Where do I feel stuck? Where does it just feel like too much to do? Because there are times where I have like excitement about an upcoming launch of like, okay, we're going to open up the doors to Mastering Ascension again. But then maybe there's like part of that just doesn't feel quite right. And maybe in the past it was fine, but going forward now, is there anything that just needs to be simplified? Look at it. Can I take something off of my calendar? If I'm working like 5 days a week, maybe can I work 4 days a week? How can I simplify my life so I can really start embodying the life I desire? And again, the order, it's like everything is working out fine. How can you make this like flow easier? Let's get you into alignment. Let's stop pushing that boulder up a hill. This life is not meant to be a struggle. So where are you struggling? Where do things feel heavy? Where do they feel stagnant? Where are you stuck? Is there a way that you can look at the places where you're stuck and overwhelmed and just breathe into them and ask, how does it get easier than this? You don't have to have the answer right away, but just open up that question, is allowing the answer to come to you. Now, also with this spring energy, I'm getting really excited for my upcoming Sedona retreat. We might have spaces available. I've recorded this a couple weeks ahead, so I don't know if it's totally full. The only way for you to find out if there are still spaces available is if you go to emilyaarons.com/Sedona. Now, Sedona is the most transformational place one of them that I've ever been to. Just by being there, you have huge shifts in energy, but we are actually going to lead you in an extraordinary experience. We have a beautiful retreat house. There's multiple healers, including a holistic, nutrient-dense food chef. We're going to also have some really great experiences that we get to explore outside in nature, and challenge ourselves a little bit in different ways. So anyway, I hope that you can join me there. If not, make sure you check out my IG stories and things. We'll be documenting the whole thing, and it's so much love it's such a pleasure to be able to do these in-person events. There's not very many of them that I get to do with you guys. So if you've ever wanted to be in person with me and get up close and personal, this is one of the only ways that you can do it with me this year. And I'd love to see you there. Love to meet you in person. All right, lots of love to you. Have an amazing week and happy March 9th.